Hi guys, it's Keith with BobsCNC. I'm here this morning with my best friend Bob, and we want to talk to you about some new products that we have in development. But first of all, I want to thank everybody for making the introduction of the E4 such a great success. I'm really glad to hear about all the neat things you're doing with it. Once again, if you have any questions about the E4 or the E3, be sure to get a hold of us at the help desk at helpdesk@bobscnc.com. But Bob, we've had customers asking about using the E3, even the E4, as a base for a laser engraver, and we don't recommend that. Why is that, and what are you doing about it?
Okay, well, first of all, we don't recommend it because we have an MDF base and we don't want to catch things on fire. However, you say we have customers asking about it. We have customers that actually have converted it. You can see them on their Facebook group, so they're actually doing it. However, we are working on one that's going to be a CNC laser. Starting off with the 2.5 watt, trying to get some prices for some that are a little bit more than that. But it's actually in its prototype stage. Right now, it's all in 3D modeling, so it's just on the computer, a bunch of electrons. Hopefully in a few weeks we'll be able to go ahead and print one out and see what it looks like.
So if I went into your office and we took a look at the computer, I can see it pretty much designed?
Yeah, absolutely.
So the next step after you get through modeling is?
Well, actually, there's several steps that we do right here at BobsCNC. So the first thing we do is we got to model it up and see if it, what it looks like. And once that happens, we make a prototype model, and we'll put that together. And if I haven't completely messed something up, we'll go ahead and start using it. If I mess stuff up, I got to go back and redo that and fix it. But after that, we'll do a prototype, and we'll just start testing it. We'll see what it does, how fast it will move, and try to get the basic parameters and understand what's going on. From there, we'll go ahead and optimize it if we can find any improvements to make. So it really is a 3 to 6 to 8, 9 month process to get through this. So don't be expecting that laser out here in the next week or so.
All right, that's what I was going to say. And do we have any other products in the offing?
Funny you should ask. Being an engineer, I like designing stuff, so we have several things that are going on. Always looking at a 4th axis machine. A 4th axis, remember, is a rotating axis. So you could actually take a bat and you could carve your logo on it, or you could take a cylinder like a base and do a rose on it. So it really gives you the capability of doing things that are cylindrical in shape.
So like you could even not necessarily V-carve, but carve table legs, things like that?
Yes, absolutely. If, let's see, what a table leg is 30 inches long, so you would have to have a rotating axis that was at least 30 inches long.
But this is something that is, have you even started modeling this?
In my head, and a little bit here and there, but again, the reason that we don't spend too much time with that is because of the software. So the idea is, as the software becomes available, we'll be able to offer that. Right now, Gerbil is a 3-axis machine. There's some guys out there that have gone to a different microcontroller that can do up to 5 axis, but still playing with that. Not enough time during the day.
Okay, now there was sometime last year we were working on even a larger, maybe larger is the wrong word.
Oh no, it's a large format CNC router.
Okay.
So some of our customers want bigger's better, right? So I thought we would start off with one that was maybe, we have the 2 foot by 2 foot now with the E4, but we could also make one that was out of 1/2 inch Baltic birch, which is 13 plies, so it could be more rigid, which means that you could cut faster on your designs.
With a larger router.
With a larger router, the DeWalt, I think it's the 611 is really popular. And also there's a Makita router that I really like that we'll probably see if we can make a mount. I've actually prototyped that one, as you know, since we put it together. But we need to take care of a few things. I want to do a Bell Everman belt drive, and I'm modifying that. I know you're going to ask me what a Bell Everman belt drive is.
Bob, what's a Bell Everman belt drive?
There's this guy that came out with a belt drive. His name is, I think,
Bell?
Well, that was his partner. I think it was Michael Everman that actually came up with it. But what it does is you have a permanent belt on the bottom, and then you rotate the other belt so that it meshes with that belt. And because of that, you can have an extended belt drive without any belt stretch, or I'm sorry, well, without any belt stretch, or very minimum, just where the pulley is. So it's a fantastic design. You can look up it. It's called a servo belt, or look up Bell Everman designs, and you'll see it. So this router will have that design.
All right. We're doing more than just producing E4s and E3s. We've got some exciting products in the future coming. If you have any questions, if you have any suggestions, any ideas for products, we'd love to hear from you. Just get a hold of us at the help desk at BobsCNC.com. You guys have a great day.
Hey, thanks for watching. See you next time.